finally made it to the Kartodromo here in Portimao. This is what I mean about the privileged access. Oh, it's too much wind. Oh, it's getting stuck. Good morning, guys, from a not so sunny Portugal. This is really upsetting considering how it was so lovely last week, and now we've got this awful, disgusting weather. Today we're going to be indoors most of the day working on the Suzuki. David's been defeated by several bolts and nuts, so we're going to have to leave the actual bike itself or whatever's on the frame. David's dad's probably going to join us later this morning, but it is torrentially raining, so we don't actually know if he's actually 100% coming. If not, we're going to be sanding and cleaning all day long. Well, not all day long, but for as long it's needed and until I get fed up. Because to be honest, I've got so much to edit that every time I film something new, like vlogs like this, I always think, no, I should be at home editing, indoors editing, not filming more content because I don't have space and storage for it all. So yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing that all day, so you might see snippets of it. But I don't think there's much else that we're going to do today, to be honest, because the weather is so abysmal. We're hoping it gets a little bit better so that tomorrow we can go karting. I really keep my fingers crossed that's going to happen. And also for the weekend. We need good weather for the weekend. Otherwise, we're not going to go off-roading, and going to the race circuit in Portimao is not going to be as pleasant. But anyways, let's get some work done. So when this vlog eventually comes out, you'll understand what I mean when I say that this was extremely eventful and completely the opposite of what I had stated at the beginning of this video, because we honestly did think that we would spend the whole day just sanding and it was going to be more of a boring day, but we ended up with a naked frame. We managed to do an awful lot more than what we expected, so I really can't wait for you guys to watch this actual vlog. Like I said, this vlog itself is not showing the whole process, this is just a few snippets, but we made a huge amount of progress throughout the day. And yeah, it was great to see the bike, just a naked frame, and very promising for when we come back and get more work done. I think the next time round will be a lot of sanding. But yeah, honestly, really, really happy with how the day turned out and with how much progress we made. So this is the next day. As you can see, unfortunately the weather wasn't great again, but we decided to go to the Kartodromo in Portimao to do a bit of racing, kart racing. This is obviously David. I think he got in second place. I was in last, as expected. But to be honest, I think the main reason why I got in last was because I would have been terrible anyways, because I've never been excellent in karting. I've not really done a lot of karting anyways. But I hadn't still, at this point, didn't feel a lot of confidence going around corners because of all the bike crashes. So my best lap was actually the 13th lap, because that's when I started to ease off a little bit and not be so tense and slow down so much that I'd look like a granny riding around. Anyways, I enjoyed it. So yeah, it was fun anyways. Estou. Espera, é que eu tenho o pé preso. Ok. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear us because it's really, really windy, but we've come to do a bit of off-roading. Quick one, nothing major, just because it was we don't have a lot of time to be out here, but it's just gain a little bit more confidence frantically going around the little corner here. All went well, just one drop of a bike so far, and hopefully that's the only one because we need to ride back. And it's a bit of a sketchy little trail, which I didn't film coming, but I'll film now leaving.
Thankfully, as you can see, the weather finally cleared up and we were able to take out the bikes and go and do a bit of off-roading. Nothing too, let's say, extravagant. We just went to this little area that David actually learned how to ride here. It wasn't the same little circuit that we had or that we typically use when we're out here. They decided to take me somewhere different, and it was cool. It was a bit nerve-wracking getting there and leaving because we had to go through this really narrow trail kind of thing with lots of ruts, and it was like I said, a bit nerve-wracking, but I managed to do it. And we managed to for me, managed to get a bit more practice in. It wasn't necessarily the best way to do so because I had normal boots on, my actual on-road boots, and because they're not very hard around the toe area, it was really painful trying to shift, going in second gear. Half the time I was just going into neutral or not kicking it hard enough, and the top of my foot got a bit bruised, so it wasn't great, but still, any time I get out on the bike and get a bit more practice is always great. And I do thoroughly enjoy off-roading, so I can't wait to come back out and hopefully next time actually do a bit of trailing, not just going around in the same circuit. This obviously is good to practice basic skills, because I do need to practice a few basic skills a little bit more. As you can see here, they were trying to get me going around this little corner, or going around and practicing that because my body position is still not 100%, but it's getting there, and every time I come out it gets better.
David's dad said this car is very cool, so I believe him. So we finally made it to the Kartodromo here in Portimao. I've been here for about an hour already. We've seen the first race. There's another race happening in the next 10-15 minutes. If I'm honest, I don't really know what I'm doing because it's a Porsche race, and I understand nothing about cars. I understand a lot more about bikes, but not about cars. But this is my first time in a racetrack, so it's very exciting. I can only imagine how thrilling this must be with bikes, because with the cars it's thrilling, but with the bikes I think it's just something else. But because obviously, like I said, David and his dad work here, I've been able to access a few areas that I've not been able to film everything, just because I'm not really allowed to be in there. So I'm not going to disclose where I went. But David's filming this right now, and he's going to initiate the race. Are you? Yeah, he's going to initiate the race, the next one, which is quite a lengthy race. How long is this one? 2 hours. 2-hour race. Don't they get tired?
Well, they changed drivers.
Oh, they changed drivers. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out with David's mum and potentially with a couple other friends that are here. But yeah, that's that, and I'll show some snippets of the cars going by. We've got David's dad, who has
sprout.
A sprout on his head. Father and son. So we've got David here in his work uniform.
Yeah.
We are going to try and get a picture with the checkered flag.
We're not going to try. We're going to get it.
We're gonna get it because I've got adequate trousers for such.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why you bought the trousers.
I didn't buy them specifically for this. I wanted the trousers regardless.
Yeah.
But it's nice being with someone who can give me VIP access. Oh, it's too much wind. Oh, it's getting stuck. No, no. Yeah, so this is the kind of privilege I get coming here. I get to take pictures and videos with a flag that keeps getting stuck on the pole whilst I'm matching. Va na perna. Ai, ai. Nah. This is what I mean about the privileged access. Getting to go inside the safety car.
Ah, there he is. You were scaring me, like, brother, how you doing? Let's go. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Wow. We've got the boss man himself. And then his dad is down there with Ben and Dida. And then all the cars. So we have reached the end of the 2-week trip back here in Portugal. As always, it was amazing to be here with the family, working on bikes, riding bikes, just enjoying it, even though we had a bit of crap weather. The day that we're meant to leave is when the sun comes back out. It is still a bit windy. Nonetheless, as always, I love being back here because it was, as some of you might know, where I was born. It was home for 18 years. I still consider it home. I don't consider the UK home necessarily. And if I'm very honest, this trip really solidified how much I miss living here. And it would be a dream to be able to come back to Portugal to live. Not realistic right now, but the arrangement I have at the moment, where I come back every 2 to 3 weeks, works well for now. And it's finding that sweet spot between one place and the other. But yeah, productive 2 weeks. I'm very tired because we've had
a lot of work to do and a lot of behind the scenes that I actually didn't record was me on my laptop editing. I'm really, really happy with how much editing I have been doing because I've mentioned this numerous times. YouTube is my priority right now, and I have enough YouTube videos or enough content to post 2 videos a week for the next at least 8 weeks, so next 2 months, which is fantastic because that will give hopefully a head start and help boost my growth on YouTube. So any support you guys give me is always dearly appreciated because this is what I want to do. I really want to focus on YouTube, and your support is what allows me to do so. So I really appreciate you guys watching and interacting. I love interacting with people on YouTube because unlike anywhere else on social media, Instagram and TikTok, people don't tend to be toxic on YouTube. So I really, really enjoy this platform. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching what I get up to back here in Portugal. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching these vlogs and seeing what I get up to when I'm here in Portugal. It's not always the same, you know. This was a little bit more extravagant just because my sibling was here and a lot of family, so we went out a little bit more, but usually it's more quiet. But still, this is my life here, and I'm so grateful to be able to call this my life or part of it. And it's just fantastic to be able to have 2 places to alternate and have an escape from the reality, and then the place where there's a little bit more stability, but still. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.